Hey guys, okay, so this is gonna be like a split video. I'm gonna jump to my desktop view in a minute and show you my sales. I've also had some pickups over the weekend that I want to show you guys, and also I kind of need some advice on some of the items I picked up. I went a bit kind of crazy with one shop and picked up this whole bunch of things that I'm going to show you, and you guys may know a bit more about it than I do. Um, but yeah, so basically, I went away this weekend, picked up a lot more stuff. Not a boot sale, unfortunately, as it was absolutely pelting down with rain on Sunday here, so I couldn't get to one. But I did do some charity shops, and I got some okay things, some not so good things. But yeah, so I'm going to jump to that now. Jump to my sales and show you what I've sold the week that I kind of just left. So yeah, I'm going to do that now. Okay guys, here we are on the desktop, and I'm going to show you my sales since making the last video. I've actually been away for a few days as well. I've been away since Saturday up until today, which is Tuesday. So I made some good sales. I paid £1.50 for each of these, Metroid Prime and Metroid Prime 2 on the GameCube, and I sold them together for £22.99. So that was really good. I was really happy with that. And also, this is my new photos as well. I'm kind of using a white backdrop now, much like most of the other resellers do. Before, I used to use a shelf that was above my bed, or at least the bed that's in this room anyway, to take all my photos. So that's what I kind of used to do, and that's how I showed the damage to the box. And I explained it also in the description. So I'm quite happy with that, $22.99, and that went on the global shipping program, which was pretty cool. Also, I finally sold the last 3 nail tapes that I had, which was now 8, now 20, and now 26. So ignore that. And they went for £5.99, free postage. To be honest, I just wanted them gone because they were the last of like a big job lot that I had since last year. So I was pleased to finally get rid of those. And also a Kami, which I paid once again £1.50 for in my sort of game job lot in my last video, and that went for £8.50. That was a UK based buyer, so that was all right. That's about its money, so that was pretty cool. Also, The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker Player's Choice Edition, and this one I managed to sell for £19.99. Once again, all of these games were £1.50. And what was good is this part here. This one actually came with Battalion Wars. It's like a poster showing upcoming titles. And what I did was I swapped the Battalion Wars one with... I swapped this one for one in Zelda. And the Zelda one was just showing a random game. So I included the Zelda one with the Zelda game itself. And I thought that was a better selling point because at least collectors know they get that as well, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that went pretty well. And also I sold Eternal Darkness on the GameCube, and I think I may have made a slight error in my last video. I said this was about a £29 game or £30 to £35 game. I was actually getting that mixed up with Tales of Symphonia, which is a £35 to £40 game. This one was only about £15 worth, which is exactly what I got. So I was happy with that. And it may have actually the poster that came with Battalion Wars may have been something like this. It was just a generic one, so that's why I switched it for the Zelda one. But yeah, so £15, pretty good. I'll get to that one in a second. I sold Battalion Wars, and I think that came with this like little poster and stuff as well. So yeah, I got £12.99 for that, which was pretty good. And my biggest one, which was Fire Emblem, I paid £1.50 like all the others, and I took so many pictures of this thing, every little element, and I actually accepted an offer of £77.50 for it. I was expecting around £80. I tried 90 with best offer, knowing that people would knock me down, and the guy came in at I think £75. I said I'd prefer 80. he asked me, would you kind of meet me in the middle, which I was happy to do. I paid £1.50, so the fact that I got £77.50 back for it, I was very, very happy with that. So there's not many sales, as you can see, because I was actually only back for about a week before I actually then left again for the weekend. So I never had time to really sell, because I put all my items on hidden whenever I go away on holiday settings, so people can't buy them while I'm away. Otherwise, I'm going to get, negative feedback for late delivery. So yeah, so I don't do that. But this one was brilliant. From £1.50 to almost 80 quid profit within a couple of days. So that was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. But yeah, so that's my sales. I'm going to flick now back to my view so I can show you what I've picked up over the weekend. So cheers. Hi, welcome back. Okay, so as you can see, some pretty good sales there. Not too many because, like I said, I was only listing for probably about 4 to 5 days before I then put my shop on holiday again to leave for the weekend. So, but I want to show you a few items. I'm going to start with some games. I picked up this, which unfortunately was a little bit of a dud, but it might do okay at Christmas. This is a game called Spite Black cover edition, and basically the only reason I got it is you may not be able to see it, but it's still sealed, still brand new. So on Amazon at Christmas, this might do okay. This kind of goes for like £6 to £10. I actually paid £3, so quite a bit, but it was purely only because it was sealed. If I was doing something like FBA, I would have sent it into that, but I don't at the moment. So but yeah, I'll keep this for Christmas, and I might be able to get sort of £10 to £15 if I'm lucky. If not, I'll probably at least get my money back anyway. I picked up one of these, which is something that I've seen from so many people, so many resellers, and I paid £2 for this, and this is a host your own race night, and this goes for between 10 to 15 if you're lucky, but 10 definitely. I paid £2, so there's not much money in it, but I saw it and I remembered that so many resellers buy these and just sell them so often. So yeah, so I picked up that. It's all there, it's all complete, so that's pretty good. It's in good nick as well. So there are a couple of games. Oh yeah, I've got those as well. I'll show these now. I bought some figures. I was hoping to do like a little bundle. These were 50p each. Not too many, but let me just get these guys out for you. That's 1, 2. That's something else. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, so I've got basically a whole batch of Batman figures from various different sets. There's some from the Legend of Batman set, there's some from the DC Heroes or something. I did know them, but I can't remember now. But so I got a whole batch of these. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different Batman figures. No accessories, unfortunately, but it's what you expect when you buy used figures, really. So, but yeah, so they're all good condition. They're all really good. 50p each, maybe a bit much, but I might be able to get, say, a tenner for all of them. Maybe a bit less, but that's not too bad. And I was in there, and I also got a Silver Surfer, the metallic edition. But the main reason why I got this guy is his legs are a little bit loose, but I can tighten them up. But the main reason why I got this guy is because I also found this in there, which they didn't charge me extra for, and that's his official accessory. So that was pretty decent. So as you can see, stands on there, and he, well, surfs. But yeah, so that's not too bad. That's pretty good. That was 50p for both of those. So okay, so that's those. Now some games. I've not actually checked the price of some of these, but these ones aren't too great. They are Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow. I got it purely because it's in the cardboard box, and all the stuff's in there, so it's all really good nick. And all the discs are in there. That one's out of its case, so put that in there. Yeah, so they all come in the official like sleeves and stuff as well. But unfortunately, it's like a £1.70 game, so that will go in. I've got like a massive bundle of PC games all going together, so that will go in there. And also Pariah I got as well. Once again, I didn't pay that. I didn't pay that. I paid £1 each for these. Once again, not too great. It's like a £1.70 game, but it's all there, and obviously the serial code and stuff, so I've got to cover it up. But yeah, so all that's there, all that's good. But they'll just go in my game bundle, make it a bit more attractive, and which is also why I got this, which is Spore. Paid £1.99 for it, and once again it's all there, and the whole manual's there and stuff, and yeah, pretty good. I actually quite enjoyed this game when I played it. Unfortunately, they never had the add-on. If the add-on was there, I could have sold them together. The add-on, I can't remember, something creature. I can't remember what the add-on's called, but if that came with it, that would be a much more attractive proposition. So I might look for that and flog them together, or I might put that in the bundle and make the bundle a bit more attractive, having this in it. Also, I got Act of War. Once again, I've not checked the price of this, but it comes in like a little box, and you get inside the box you get the game, of course, but you also get the official map with all like the military units and stuff on, and yeah, it's pretty good. It's a pretty big map. Not actually, is it a map? Well, it's more of like a instruction leaflet, I guess. But yeah, so it comes with that, and it's so smooth. It looks like it's really never been used. So, but yeah, so there's that as well. Once again, if it's a cheap game that doesn't really sell, I'll bung it in the bundle and just make the bundle a little bit more attractive. So I paid, can't remember how much I paid for that. I think it was £1, so not too bad. And let's put these down there. And I also picked up these. There's a lot of sellotape on them at the moment, so ignore that. But I picked up Halo on the Xbox, Halo 2 on the Xbox. These are Xbox originals. You can just see that. And also Halo 2 multiplayer map pack. £1.99 each, so maybe I overpaid. But I thought, as a bundle, someone might have those for more than what, £6. So I'll try for, I don't know, 10, 15. I'll have to check the prices. I may be way out on that estimate, but yeah, so I'll try for those. And I'll get to those in a second. I picked up, at the time I thought it was all of them, but unfortunately I now realise I'm one missing. But I basically picked up what I thought was the whole collection of the True Blood Suki Stackhouse novels. We're trying. There we go. Yeah, so I thought I managed to get them all, but I noticed on eBay there's like a 10 book pack being sold, and these are 9 here, so there was like 1 added at the end. So unfortunately, I paid 50p each for these. They were marked up at 89p each, but I actually managed to get them for 50p each, which maybe was a bit much. Maybe I should have left them, but because to be honest, even with the full 10, they go for between 10 and 15, so there's not too much money to be made. But someone might fancy taking the bundle off me. So, and also, I don't want I don't know if this is good. I don't know if this is a dud buy, and it's quite an expensive dud buy if it is. Basically, I was walking through one of the charity shops, and I can't remember what charity shop, RSPCA, and I noticed like a whole stack of boxes in the back and in the part that you can't go into. And I was just looking, I was thinking, I wasn't sure what they were. And lucky enough, as I was standing there, one of the women that worked there just had like a massive handful of them. She picked them up off the desk where I was looking and walked through the shop with them. And I noticed it said Magic the Gathering. And I was like, I know Magic the Gathering. I don't know the cards, but I know of it. I know people collect them. And she was basically taking them to the counter, and the woman at the counter was putting them behind the counter. So I was already taking up the figures, because it's the same place I bought the figures in. So I was already taking them up, and I just happened to say, ask her. I said, "Oh, are these for sale as well, or are you just kind of keeping them for someone?" And she said, "Oh yeah, they're for sale. They're £5 a box." And I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 boxes, and a massive box that's £8.50. Now I picked up one of these. Okay, so I picked up one. You can see there, that side, £5. I picked up one, and I was looking at over it, and I opened it up, and it's, they're all full of them, full of cards. So I said, yeah, I said, I'll tell you what, I'll take them. So the woman said, okay, cool, yeah, £5. I said, no, I'll take them all. And she kind of gave me this really weird look. I mean, I had to carry these back, and they're really not that light, especially 11 of them. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 of them. So she gave me this really blank look, and the woman behind the counter was kind of giving me a weird look, and she said, do you really mean that? You going to take the lot? I said, well, yeah, get some out of your way, and I like them. And then I started having a chat with her. She was telling me how she collects World of Warcraft cards. She says she's not too into Magic the Gathering. Because I started feeling bad. When she was telling me about she collects them, I thought, maybe I've just kind of took them off her. She was maybe hoping that no one would buy them. But lucky enough, she wasn't. Now, at the time when I bought them, because they were all stacked up, the shop was quite packed. I just wanted to buy them, get them bagged up and leave. Didn't have time to check them on my phone or anything, but I thought, you know what? It cost me almost 70 quid for these, but there could be something in them. I know some cards go for silly money. There may not be any of those cards here. These may just be all standard. I believe they're called commons, are they? So, but mainly the thing that I wanted to know from you guys is if anybody knows anything about these. They're not all what they say on the side. Like I've got that one, Fate Reforged, or at least I don't think they are, because some of them in pen. Let me show you. Don't know if this one's got anything written. No, this one has. But basically in pen, some of them have written like there's other words written on the side of them. And this one's got like white standard commons. One has non-standard cards. One has white, red, green, blue, standard, uncommon. One has white, blue. I don't know what they necessarily mean. So, but I looked on eBay, and some cards go for silly money by themselves. But I don't know which ones, and I don't know if there's anything particularly to look for. I mean, I'll take a batch out and I'll show you. This is just a random batch from a random box. Doesn't say anything on the side, well, apart from the official stuff. But yeah, there's just, I don't know what I'm looking for here. I don't know. There's like red ones. There's like purpley ones. It's all very technical. Yeah, blue ones. Like a grey. I mean, I don't know. Assuming there's like 600 to 700 per box, which is quite easy considering that's they're the boxes. Assuming there's like 600 a box, and there's what? That's 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 5,500. I might have about 7,000 cards here. But yeah, so it says Fate Reforged on that one. I've got two that say Born of the Gods. But having said that, this one says tokens and sleeves. But yet there's cards in it, so there's just more cards. So is that what they call tokens? I don't know. Sleeves? I have no idea. But yeah, so two Born of the Gods. I've got another Fate Reforged. Actually, sorry, 3 Born of the Gods. I've got this one here that just says Magic the Gathering with some lady on the side, and on the other side she's on fire. That one, it does open from I don't know how that one opens. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that one opens like that with more cards in. And I've got two like white boxed ones, which are actually they're different. Let me just show you these so you guys know what I've got, in case you're looking for anything in particular. Let's move that one. I've got two of these, but they are different boxes. There's this one that says, well, it's kind of like that picture of him. Once again, it opens up. There's like mountains and land. This one looks like all like land. Yeah, land, islands, and that's just all land basically by the looks of it. Yeah, mountains, islands, more mountains. I don't really know anything about this. Okay, so that's that one, and I also have this one which says Pharos, but also says non-standard cards, and it's more land and stuff, and also equipment and stuff. It's going to take me ages to work these arms out, but and I also got this one here which looks like the other one, but there's like a close-up picture of him. The other one has got that on the side. I don't know if that means anything, but and that one is some kind of rule cards or something. And also, what we got here? Cutthroat maneuver. So I'm guessing that's obviously moves, like fighting moves. Heliod, shipwreck singer. But yeah, so this could be an absolute gold mine, or it could be a dud. I have no idea. Let me just move some of these down so I can show you some of the others. I've got like a couple of other different boxes here. I want to show you that big box as well. Bear with me just one moment. Okay, here we go. Right, so now I've got Khans of Tarkir, I believe that is. And as I say, I'm not sure if these are the correct sets in the box or if he just used these boxes. I'm not sure. But I don't know how you would check on what cards these are, because the back, as far as I know, all of these cards have the same back. It just says Deck Master Magic the Gathering. So there's nothing that I can see different on the back. It's all the front that are different. But I really don't know what I'm looking for. So Fire Shrieker, Kite Shield, Great Sword, Buried Ruins, Rogue's Passage. And I've got another one of those Fate Reforged. And another one of the Gods one, Born of the Gods. This one says Standard Multi-Black Artifact Uncommons, written on the top. But to be honest, they just all look the same. I can't see any difference between any of them. Butcher's Glee. These ones are just like all pure black cards. I've got loads of those. Loads of just pure black. More grey cards. Got white cards. So if anyone can tell me just how I would identify the difference in these cards. I mean, these ones are from 2015. So obviously they're quite new, these ones. But yeah, so no idea. Actually, I've got two more boxes to show you just real quickly. I'm sorry if I'm boring anyone here, but oh, that's the lid. Okay, so yeah, that's that one, and that's that one. Right, so that leaves this one which says white, red, green, blue, standard, uncommons, and it's like this picture of this geezer on the sides. And once again, just as far as I'm concerned, more of the same cards. So we've got here, it's like these black and white ones, green cards, some blue ones, sorcery cards, creature cards, zombie, more creatures, Instance, enchantment creature, human wizards. Yeah, so I've never really been into these kind of card games. The most I ever done as a kid was Top Trumps, and that's not exactly this. So, but I'll also show you this big box that I've got here, which is really heavy. Oh. Okay, now this one was £8.50, but it's that one there. It's got like these on the cutouts on the side for you to lift the box up and stuff. Yeah, this one's a big old boy. This one. Let's take the lid off. And this one has like some dividers and stuff as well in. As you can see, some are raised up, so they're like little dividers. Let's move some of them. There you go, little dividers. So, but once again, just a ton of cards in there. There's probably another like 1,500 cards just in this box. Let me pull some of these out to see if they're any different. But just says creature, sorcery, creature. Yeah, see, so I don't know if I've just bought like a shed load of dud cards or what, but they're all in really good condition. But they all just say Magic the Gathering Deckmaster on the back. So, but anyway, yeah, I won't bore you any longer. If anyone knows anything about these, once again, you know, I'm not asking you guys to do my research for me. I'm more than happy to sit down and search for every single card in here, because that's how I like to do things. I like to make sure I know what I'm selling. But if any of you did have any information, any quick knowledge that would guide me in the right direction, that would be superb. And I believe that is about it. So thank you for watching. I've tried to keep this short. I know I don't always, but yeah, so thank you very much, and I will pre-thank you for any information that you do type in the comments for me on those Magic the Gathering cards. Let me know if I've just basically wasted £70, or if, I mean, I'll probably get my money back anyway, you know, regardless of whether they're worth anything, because they're easily worth £5 a box. But yeah, so yeah, let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you guys had a great weekend and you managed to get to some boot sales where it wasn't pouring down with rain. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. I'm going to sit down, drink some Dr. Pepper and rest a bit, because I've literally only been back in about 5 minutes before I made this video. So yeah, so thanks for watching, and good luck with all your eBaying. Cheers.